Look. Startup. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Out in the wings for them, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And for Phoenix, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bol in at the 5, roaming the paint. Got a piece of it. Booker in the corner. Bol setting the pick for Booker. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Giannis. Over Middleton. Booker looking around. 5 to shoot. Bol finds Booker. Takes the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Here's Booker following the bucket by the Bucks. Outside Durant fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Bol.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Booker with it. And it's Trent picking him up.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Booker against Middleton. Bol, a screen on Middleton. And Booker takes to Beal. It's good.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. The coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Middleton after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Middleton left side. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Portis. No good with the triple. The Suns leading. Booker outside. From outside the arc. And the three ball is good. Booker's got 6.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Now, here's Trent. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Well, up and down this Suns roster, Doris, there are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game.
Now Durant, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. And KD throws it down.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
Middleton against Booker. Middleton drives in. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Booker the pass to Durant. And there's Booker on the assist from KD. 8 points for him.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end. Trying to score inside and does just that.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Screen by Giannis. For 3, Middleton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Suns. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Middleton in at the 3-slot. Shots good by Booker.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Lillard outside. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. And Bull pulls it down.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Booker against Middleton. And Booker kicks to Bull. Booker the pass to Durant. The 19-foot shot. Lets it fly. No good from Booker. Bucks trail by 6. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Durant. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to Dallas. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. and that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Goal against Trent. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Booker against Middleton. Booker the pass to Okogie. Booker is screen on Trent. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Here's Booker. Pass to Bull. Lillard against Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Middleton looking it over. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
With 3, Booker. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6. Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Bull setting the pick for KD. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket good. Giannis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Durant. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker going to work inside.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Now, here's Lillard. Guarded closer. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 13 points. Booker outside. KD a screen on Middleton. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Devin Booker. Deflects the pass. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
His selections is touch phenomenal.
And that about wraps it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Royce O'Neal is out there at Bowl. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Lee in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. No one covering. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
He's checked in for the Suns. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land. A year ago, the Suns fifth.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Allen kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Plumlee.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Last year, getting it done. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
We talk often about Taurean Prince's range as a shooter. Let's talk about athletically the ability to get in transition and get easy opportunities. Nicely done.
Allen against Wright. Allen kicks to Plumlee. And finished off by Plumlee.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Nurkic with it. Now Wright defending. O'Neal wide open. Sinks the triple. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's just something special about a big that can deliver on time and on-target passes. Mr. Nurkic, have at it.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
Scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Allen launches it from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. The Suns have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he makes both free throws. The Bucks trail. Here's Wright. To the paint. Here's Beauchamp, and no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Plumlee sets the pick for Lee. Banked in off the glass. Lee's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Pass to Beauchamp. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beauchamp's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The drive by Allen. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. And the Suns lead by 3.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside Prince. Here's Connaughton. No good. Great D that time from Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Lee passes to Plumlee. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
54 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. O'Neal finds Allen. Lets the 3 fly.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
And stolen by Wright.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Phoenix leading by 3. O'Neal outside. Pass to Nurkic. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. O'Neal kicks to Lee. Here's Nurkic. Good D by Lopez.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Allen for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Portis in at the center.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Booker. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 4. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Durant dishes to Booker. Durant with a screen on Middleton. Booker in stride, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Booker against Middleton. Booker up top. Bull with it. Back to Booker. Bull setting the pick for Booker. And it's Beal in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And it's 6 points for Beal.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Beal is exactly the guy you want taking the shot. That guy has big-time guts.
Lillard with it. Now Bol defending. And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And there's the drive. And Lillard throws it down.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Bol, a screen on Middleton. Middleton against Booker. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker, to the inside. For Middleton. KD, so efficient in there.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Lillard outside to take the lead. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
They get a hand on it. It's Beal on the wing. Goodbye, Lillard. KD sets the pick for Booker. Pass to Durant. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 15. Lillard outside. 107 left in the 4th quarter.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Lillard with it. Now Bol defending. Here's out to Tacumbo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Misses the 3. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Booker outside. KD on the wing. Booker with the screen for KD. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And Mike Budenholzer. Call a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and
Thanks for... Joining us for And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
In that game against the Lakers, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And for the Suns, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Here's Booker, following the score by Los Angeles. Buries it from 3.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Reeves. James, outside. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
James up top, guarded by Durant. Outside Reddish. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. The Lakers in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to James. Reddish, a screen on Durant. Back to Reeves. And there's the lob. James can't get it to go. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Pass to Reeves. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Durant with a screen on Reddish. Booker, the pass to Durant. And the Suns miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Durant to end the run. Over Hachimura. Pass to Booker. James with a steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Reddish. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Booker. Here we go. One-on-one. The three ball. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Reeves with the ball. Durant covering. Back to Reeves. The three. On target from range. Reeves has got 11.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Here's Booker. Out to Beal. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Davis.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
High arcing shot. Rebounded by Nurkic. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Beal. This one for 3. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. James finds Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And Reddish, here we go.
What you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Reeves. It's James on the wing. No good with the triple.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best. Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
James passes to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3-point field goal.
James has got 3 assists tonight.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. Back to Beal. Booker against Reddish. Booker no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Reddish. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to LA, where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Durant. Here's Okogie. For 3, Booker. James with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From inside. And it's James inside.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Phoenix shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Here's James. He's got 6. Pass to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 16 points.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove, and he knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
You know, for the Suns, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big...
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been in...
And that'll do it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
They've got Royce O'Neal. Grayson Allen is out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Bol Bol, and it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Gets the 3 to fall. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
A big part of Wood's value to this team is his versatility. Terrific pass.
Dunn outside. Pass to Lee. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Knocked away. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Back to Vincent. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 5. Allen, left side. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bol, a screen on Russell. Fires the 3. And the basket by Lee. Lee's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Vincent can't hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
O'Neal misses.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And it's Bol Bol with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. And you look at Allen, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list. Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside for Russell. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Suns trail by 5. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Bol. Drives to the hoop. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
1:56 left in the third quarter here. Russell to pass to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Russell. Fires from deep. Another miss by Russell.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Lee. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Allen. Back to O'Neal. And here's Bol. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's now only a 1. Point Laker lead.
Yes, sirree. Feed Bol inside, and he'll reward you.
Left side, Russell. Here's Connect. Yet to see a basket. And Wood with the stuff.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
Allen with it. Russell covering. Right wing. Dunn. The pass to Allen. Screen by O'Neal. And Allen is good for three. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the wing, right side. Connect. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Allen on the wing, guarded by Russell. O'Neal on the wing. Yes! And the foul! That one on Russell.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Outside Vanderbilt. Right side Russell. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. The Suns on top, leading. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
Yeah, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Davis with a screen on Booker. From deep, Reeves. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Nurkic. It's Booker on the wing. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Well, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Outside Booker to the middle. James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
The Suns trailing. The 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. James outside. Pass to Reeves. The teardrop. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game. An open look for Durant. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Reddish passes to Reeves. Davis a screen. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Here's Nurkic. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, so capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Durant, pass to Nurkic. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Davis misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Nurkic passes to Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible. And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Booker, pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Durant, pass to Booker. Back to Durant. Durant with another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
High post Davis. Out to James. Fires the three. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. James, no good on the free throw. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
They get it back. Outside Booker. There's the drive, and Booker with the jam.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Out of bounds, it'll be Phoenix's ball.
Tough to catch a pass of that distance. He's asking an awful lot of his teammate to be able to reel that one in.
And so it's Phoenix with it. They lead by 7. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead. So the Suns win it. Even early on. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
At shooting guard. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. From deep, Reeves knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lillard. And it's Trent in the corner. Lillard surveying the D. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb.
Had a feeling when that last shot went in, Trent Jr. was ready to respond.
Up top, Reeves. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And Brent, the Bucks last season bowing out in the first round. And the injuries they sustained sure didn't help.
Well, there's just so much, Kevin, that is on the shoulders of Giannis. So to see him go down, with that, the hopes of a Milwaukee title run. It's a reoccurring theme that we talk about every year. You got to be healthy in the playoffs. And these guys have just had players that they rely upon not be ready.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Bucks. And another three for the Lakers.
Oh, and the three ball's still there for James. Not only is it there, it's getting more and more effective.
Lillard outside. He takes it in. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Trent. Down low and stolen by LeBron. Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Lillard outside. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Reeves can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles. Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lights checked in. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here is Lillard. 1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Takes it down to Middleton. And it's good, assisting on the floor. Play was Lillard. Middleton's got 5 minutes.
He's a knockdown guy from there. Middleton's never seen a three he doesn't like.
James sets the screen for Reeves. Takes a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. And That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 or 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Lillard attacking, and Lillard throws it down.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Got that one up quick. 10 points. For him.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Reeves. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota. James finds Reeves. And here is Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Going inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's James. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. He's certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might...
The previous play is under review.
Just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Damian Lillard out there with Wright, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Davis setting the pick for James. And it's off from three-point range. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game, and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Pass to Reddish. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Hachimura finds Reeves. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. 4th, Damian Lillard.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lull in that department.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Great showing for him last season. How about 30 points per game? 11 rebounds and 6 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Right side. Good work defensively by Reeves. And here's James outside. From range, LeBron is good.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Lillard on top. He's defended by Reeves. And it's Lillard missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since. The size and skill combination really puts pressure on the D. Davis, so good at using it to his advantage.
Here's Wright. Giannis outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Wright. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis a screen on Reeves. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
LeBron outside. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 6. To the middle. And Portis throws it down.
And bigs like Portis can get up and make those dunks look sweet.
And stolen by Wright. Pass to Middleton. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Trains the three-pointer.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
James. And count it from 19 feet away. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Davis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Reeves outside. Hits it from three-point range. Reeves has got 13 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now Lillard. He's got 9. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's LeBron. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 14 points for LeBron.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead. And all right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello.
I would have loved to play with a guy like him. He's always looking to get teammates involved, dropping dimes, non-stop in the first half. You can also...
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media post. And that's all for us. Now it's time.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. Then it's Vincent. And it's Wood in at the pivot, manning the middle. Trent outside. Down low. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Trent. And the Bucks lead by 8. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, it's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Trent passes to Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Now, not just hanging out there on the perimeter, Lopez attacking the rim.
Trent with it. This one for 3. Cracks in the tray. Trent's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bangs home the trifecta. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Trent outside. Pass to Lopez. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And Connect gets it to go.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Connect with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers stars, and Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Connect's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Connect fell to them at 17, but guys, they are more than excited.
No question. Okay, thank you, Shams.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out the numbers for Lopez. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, almost 2.5 blocks, and 5 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Wood pass to Vincent.
2 minutes.
Wood a screen on Trent. Here's Vincent. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Milwaukee leading by 9. Stolen by Connect. A drive by Russell. Count the basket.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Lopez sets a screen for Trent. Pass to Lopez. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Lakers trail by 9. Vanderbilt finds Russell. Lots of room. A rebound by the Bucks.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Wood in the post. Lopez covering. And finished off by Wood.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Trent can't hit.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Back to Vanderbilt. A 3-pointer off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
They get it back. The wide open look here for Lopez. Off target with his three. Now here's Vanderbilt to the wing right side. Russell from long range.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this quarter. Let's close it. Got to pick up our pace.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Milwaukee leading by 9. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Brook Lopez. Pat Connaughton is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Torian Prince. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And operating there in deep. Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Here's Connaughton to the inside. That's tipped. Here's Vincent, defended by Trent. Vanderbilt. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Trent outside. Pass to Beauchamp. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Connect. Outside Russell. Lakers passing it around. Over Trent. And it's Russell missing.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Beauchamp. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Beauchamp's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee. Here's Vanderbilt. The wide open look here for Wood. Sinks the three-pointer.
Hey, Wood is a good bet from that corner.
Trent outside. Pass to Beauchamp. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Lakers trail by 8. Loads it up for Wood. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Middleton on the wing. On the arc. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
And he commits the intentional foul. Right, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Right against Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Now the Bucks moving it up. Portis kicks to Lillard. It's right on the wing. Back to Lillard. Portis a screen on Hachimura. Lillard the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
If you look at career assist numbers for Damian Lillard, the stats don't really jump off the page at you. He's been asked to score more. He's a creative playmaker when need be.
Los Angeles with another miss. Bucks leading by 13. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lillard.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Lillard against Reeves. Unloads from 13. And the basket by Lillard.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And Reddish, not just a scorer, also good at realizing when to dish.
Lillard against Reeves for 3. Middleton, and he's good on the 3 ball.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good. Thank you for that, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for David Aldridge.
Up next, the Suns. And we've been waiting for this day. For a long time. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt, and it's Okogie in at the 3. And for the Bucks, as always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Portis in at the 5. Clock at 6. Beal with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. It's Booker on the wing. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Inside, crafty move, and no problem from Antetokounmpo as he finishes at the rim. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really, but man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Booker. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He's got the finesse. Booker with a feathery finish.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
There's a screen by Nurkic. An open look for Booker. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night now. First free throw is good. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, BA. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lillard outside, beyond the arc, knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 5 now.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Outside Durant. Nurkic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
Lillard finds Middleton. Now here's Portis. Back to Trent. Pass to Lillard. And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Got it.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Booker with it, and it's Trent picking him up. A nice shot by Booker. The Bucks have got 7 of 8 in the basket. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Middleton. And the shot goes. Middleton's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Durant with a screen on Middleton. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Lillard, here we go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Free throw good, Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Nurkic, a screen on Middleton. Booker looking around. Over Middleton. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Booker.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. Okogie into the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars, some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, coming off a Suns make. Trent on the wing. There's the triple. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Beal against Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Trent, the pass to Middleton. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lillard against Beal. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Trent with a screen on Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone. But the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Lillard. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. He buries it from 3.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Booker against Middleton. And a nice finish on the layup. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Lillard looking around. Trent on the wing. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Durant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Beal outside. 52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Booker. From the arc. Oh! Booker with the triple.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Middleton, right side. Lillard outside. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Can't hit from in close.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Okogie. There's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Booker no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big time home court advantage.
Okay, so now, thanks as always for watching.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Prince. Pat Connaughton is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so it's Phoenix with it. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now here's Wright.
Done. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lopez passes to Beauchamp. Lopez, the screen. Connaughton outside. It's Prince on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 5. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Pass to Wright. Puts up a 3. They get it again. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. 5th best, the Suns.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
To the right side. Back to right. Prince, the pass to Lopez. And the layup is good off the glass. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get into...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Wright. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet, and it's Beauchamp missing. Outside O'Neal. Bol, a screen on Prince. O'Neal passes to Bol. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Allen. He can't hit that time. And Wright with the defensive effort. Connaughton outside. It's Prince on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Beauchamp. Pure from three-point range. Beauchamp's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Allen into the lane. Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard, but his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone else to work.
He hits the second from the line. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Beauchamp. And here's Wright from the arc. Bol grabs the board. Suns trail by 6. Here's Lee. No points so far. Bol, a screen on Wright. Here's Allen. Sweet little floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Connaughton outside. Pass to Prince. Now Now right, out to the wing. Here's Prince. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Suns trail by 4. Allen on the wing. Hounded by Wright. Outside O'Neal. Back to Allen. Bull, a screen on Wright. Shot clock at 6. Allen, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Bull. Lee, the pass to O'Neal. Tipped away. Wright with a steal. Connaughton with the ball. O'Neal covers for the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And the basket is good. Allen's got 12 now in this quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Bull. Back to Allen. To the wing on the left. Bull, a good look. Oh, he missed it. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Milwaukee out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's Okogie in at the 3, small forward.
Nicely executed break there. I mean, Middleton finishing it off strong.
Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Outside for Booker. Fades back. That one's good. Nothing but net. Booker's got 27.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Middleton with it. Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Beal. And here is Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Durant. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Here's Beal. And that one's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Lillard outside. Trent on the wing. Pass to Middleton. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Booker. Here he goes. A statement dunk from Booker.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive. Charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Trent outside. Middleton, left side. The 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
Lillard against Beal. Lillard passes to Trent. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
O'Neal, he's checked in for a Kogi. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. The Bucks leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Trent. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Durant with the block.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Sinks the tray.
Ooh, let him know, Beal. That is a huge shot.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard right side. Clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis throws it down. You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And Booker with the jam.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Lillard outside. To the paint. Antetokounmpo. No good that time. Nice D from Durant. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Cans it to force overtime.
This is as good as it gets. A big
regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Wright's checked in for Trent. Free throw good. Lillard. Suns trail by 3. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Here's Wright. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds. In the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So here's Phoenix. 3-point lead. Booker on the take. O'Neal passes to Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Out to Beal. basket, and the layup good by Beal. And it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, when he turns the corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Damian Lillard. Serious hops.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Middleton against Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Right with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Durant with it. Now Nurkic. Back to Durant. From deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lillard against Booker. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. It's right on the wing. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Right, pass to Antetokounmpo. Missed it!
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Middleton up top. To tie it up. Misses the tray. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch. But all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Now here's Booker. Durant for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Booker. And Nurkic has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. James looking it over. It's Davis on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. Reeves left side. Shot clock at 5. Hachimura finds James. Jacks up a 3. Davis. It's good on the putback.
This is just AD doing what AD does. Dominating the defense there and converting.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think we can contain Kevin Durant. Focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thank you, David.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Reeves. The Suns getting the bucket. In the corner, it's James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Durant sends it back.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for. Boy, the delivery from Booker, so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Driving in, and Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Reeves into the lane. Reddish kicks to LeBron, and they get it. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Durant. Booker is screen on LeBron. Booker outside. Off target from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 11 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And a wide open look for James. Nails the wide open jump shot. And here's Booker. Over Reddish. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Suns on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Reddish out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the three-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Booker with no one around, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James. He's got 8.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belonged. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. LeBron passes to Reeves. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 3-point lead. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Suns leading by 5. O'Neal dishes to Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can see the power game that Yusuf Nurkic has in his tool bag. That's a strong finish.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Back to Nurkic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. To the left side wing. Here's Reddish. Reeves outside. Launches it. A shot by Reddish, no good. Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Devin Booker soaring in.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Reeves outside. Out left to the wing. Outside for Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Off target from the wing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And there's Katie. That's good on the assist from Beal. And now a 9-point Suns lead. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And here's Reeves outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Durant inside. He's covered by Hachimura. KD's shot is good.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
O'Neal against Reeves. James, the pass to Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
To stop the run. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from LeBron.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Beal. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So, all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
All right, fellas. Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Lee. Dunn is out there with Bol. Then there's Allen. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Russell into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Greg, we know about the Eurostep, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Pass to Dunn. Allen outside. Clock at 6. Here's Bol. And it's good for 2.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
It's stolen by Allen. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's Dunn in the corner. And Dunn with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Russell, a screen on Allen. Vincent, the pass to Russell. Back to Vincent. Russell against Allen. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Russell.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Back to Allen. Back to Dunn. Vanderbilt with the steal. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw, no good from Vincent. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to connect. The 3. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Because Christian Wood has the instinct to score, you know he's going to go to the offensive glass.
It's Allen with the drive, and the shot goes down. And the Suns lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Lakers working the ball around now. From outside, off the mark. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Suns leading by 14. Allen surveying the D. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Back to Vanderbilt. Russell left side. Another shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
The Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Allen driving the lane, and slam dunk by Allen.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Here's Connect. Off target at the rim. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Bol inside. Wood covering. Offensive rebound. Okogie, the pass to Allen. Tries again. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
And that one falls for Bol. And the Suns here with a different look. Durant's checked in for Dunn. Royce O'Neal comes in for Josh Okogie. Beal's checked in for Damian Lee. And it's Devin Booker in for Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bol.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Reddish the pass to Reeves. In the corner, it's James. Reeves with the screen for James. There's the three. Good on the triple. James has got 13.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And so it's Phoenix taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. No good from LeBron.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. James, a screen on O'Neal. Here's Reeves, dives to the hoop. A 3 ball, and LeBron James good for 3.
Vintage LeBron James, he's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Reddish. The Lakers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by O'Neal.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
That shot, no good. Durant down low. Working on James. KD sets the pick for Booker. Durant with it. Defended by Reeves. Drills it from outside. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Suns.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Reddish trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The drive by Booker. And Booker throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA. What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
I like their defense tonight. You don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And stolen by Booker. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Buries it from three-point range.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Phoenix.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Nurkic kicks to Durant. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the Lakers with another miss. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And they pick up 2.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
And James gets it to go. So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. court. NBA back and the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the Milwaukee starting five. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And at this early point, Clark, teams still figuring things out.
Yeah, I agree with that, but it's certainly an advantage if you've got continuity on your roster. For those teams who shuffle things in the offseason, they've got a little more to work out. But continuity can serve you well if you have it. And Dame runs that so well, knows precisely when to deliver that pass out of the pick and roll.
Wright against Reeves. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Outside for Davis. Floats one up.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Here's Lillard, following the score by the Lakers. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Here's Reeves. And he lays it up and in.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Middleton outside. They get the rebound. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. that all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
James outside. Back to Reddish. Pass to James. Hachimura sets a screen. Fires from the corner. The shot by James, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. And here's Milwaukee now, following the score by Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hachimura. Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game. Outside for Davis. Hachimura outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Right with the bucket.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Reeves against Wright. Outside Reeves. Back to Davis. To the inside. On the wing, Reeves. Over Wright. The shot by Reeves, no good. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute. James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Hachimura against Lillard. Drops in the layup for two. Lillard's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
James against Middleton. James passes to Reddish. Takes a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Lillard outside. Takes the 3. Lillard! What'd you expect?
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Reeves with a screen on Middleton. Outside for Davis. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Portis gets the bucket.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. James with the ball. 5 to shoot. Outside for Davis. Offline with a three. The Bucks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. But Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Wright finds Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Middleton from the outside hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Davis, a screen. Reeves, the pass to James. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 5th, the Lakers.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading the basket.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Lakers trail by 6. There's a screen. Outside Reeves. Can they get it? It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Reeves. Wright with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
From deep, Reeves. Counted from distance. Reeves has got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. It's good. And the Bucks lead by 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Shot is good by Reeves.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Middleton. Three-pointer. The shot by Lillard, no good. And James launches it from deep. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Bucks on top. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Pacers. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're moving well on offense.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. They've got Taurean Prince. Gary Trent is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. Vanderbilt, a pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt, a screen on Connaughton. Back to Vanderbilt. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Here's Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. Snatched away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Trent. What a terrific move that is. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you keep your eyes up, good things tend to happen. Excellent pass ahead.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Lopez for three. Connects from downtown. Lopez has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Vincent outside. Wood, a screen on Trent, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to Lopez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Wood with the screen. Vincent with the ball, and Lopez picks him up, and Wood with the stuff.
Very mobile at his size. Wood excels at finding ways to execute in screen and rolls.
Connaughton outside. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Lopez, the screen. Trent for three. The Lakers with a rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Vincent. He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass. Vincent's gotten 4 this quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Trent left side. Here's Connaughton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Out to Wood. To the middle. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Trent. Vincent. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Connaughton. Trent outside. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Beauchamp. Uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Connect, back to Vanderbilt. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee out. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Davis with a screen on Middleton. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Lillard. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. For 3. Nails it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 13. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Another monster night for Dame. Par for the course with him.
James against Middleton. Puts up a deep 3. James can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 is up. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Davis. Driving in. Back to James. Let's go with a 3. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Lillard against Reddish. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Up top, Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Portis into the lane.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot off.
Lakers trail by 16. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Reddish. Off target from 3-point range. Milwaukee has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James finds Davis. Oh, a big slam right on Bobby Portis. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Reddish against Lillard. Here's the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Lillard outside. From deep 3-point range. Again, the miss by Lillard. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. James can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Portis shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bucks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge performance it was for Damian Lillard.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Davis finds James. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce.